girl mustered up her courage, ready to kiss the CEO she was sharing an apartment with. Unexpectedly, the CEO turned his head in disgust, leaving Sophia extremely embarrassed. What surprised her even more was that the CEO said he was moving out. Sophia was utterly shocked when she heard that, her self-esteem taking a huge hit. She suspected that her being too forward had made Jack dislike her. She had thought Jack had a crush on her, but now it seemed it had all just been her wishful thinking. Early the next morning, Sophia heard a knock on the door. Thinking it was Jack, she was over the moon, but when she opened the door, she saw it was actually Carter. Carter told Sophia he had come to help Jack move. Sophia was so angry that she called Jack, demanding to know why he was in such a hurry to leave. Jack didn't answer. Instead, he hung up the phone without hesitation. Sophia flew into a rage and returned the dress Jack had given her. Sophia went to the company. When she saw Jack, she handed him the extra rent she owed. Just then, John walked over. John had been secretly in love with Sophia for a long time. He jumped at every chance to see her. He also knew that Jack liked Sophia, so this time he had come prepared. Since it was the first time the two companies were cooperating, John brought gifts for his colleagues, and he'd also brought a box of chocolates specially for Sophia, because at the last banquet, Sophia had told John that she loved chocolates very much. So John had tracked down the banquet's pastry chef and asked him to make a special batch just for her. Among all the gifts John had brought, there wasn't one for Jack. Jack knew instantly that John had already seen him as a love rival. Since the two companies were going to cooperate, Jack needed to send a representative to liaise with John's company. John suggested that Sophia be the representative. Jack knew exactly what John was up to, but he still agreed. After all, Sophia was the most familiar with John's company's business. When the colleagues heard the news, they told Sophia to her face that John was into her and praised them as a match made in heaven. The colleagues' conversation was overheard by Jack, and he suddenly fell into a deep gloom.